Buenos días. Feliz inicio de semana. Ya estamos entrando al mes de diciembre. O sea, hoy no, pero ya mañana es diciembre, así que ya estamos en los últimos días de clases. Y que creo que ya todos estamos cansados de esta modalidad, pero yo creo que sí nos va a tocar el próximo cuatri estar igual por videollamada, así que pues no queda más que seguir aguantando, que ya falta poquito. Faltan de hecho yo creo unas 2 semanas, o sea, esta semana y la próxima de clases, y luego ya la próxima ya son las evaluaciones y pues ya, se acabó. Ok, bueno, pues vamos a empezar entonces. De hecho, la siguiente, esta es la última semana de clases en sí de los temas, y ya la próxima semana lo que vamos a estar viendo es como que un repaso de todo lo que hemos visto. So, we're gonna start. I'm gonna share the screen with you guys so we can start with the topic of today. And the topic is, Are you free tonight? So, ¿quién se acuerda que estuvimos viendo la semana pasada? ¿Sobre qué estuvimos hablando? Carlos, ¿qué temas vimos la semana pasada? No me refiero al tema en cuanto a lecturas, listening y así, sino a qué temas gramaticales o de vocabulary estuvimos viendo.
No recuerdo.
No recuerdas. Ok, ¿alguien se acuerda? Ya sé que es lunes, primera clase, todos dormidos estados, pero traten de pensar. ¿No se acuerdan? Y luego estamos bien poquitos. Están 5 conectados nada más. No sé qué les pasó a sus compañeros. Bueno, les recuerdo, vimos sobre los adverbs of frequency. ¿Se acuerdan de always, never, sometimes, etcétera, etcétera, right? And the vocabulary we saw personality, like lazy, clever, intelligent, outgoing, etc., etc., right? Okay, so we're gonna continue with another expressions which are also considered adverbs. For example, here it says, are you free tonight? Vocabulary time expressions. Look at the expressions inside the box. Do you know what they mean? Where and when can we use them? Ok, so estas expresiones también se utilizan, por así decirlo, como adverbs, porque me indican la frecuencia con la que yo realizo algo. Entonces, tengo las de always, never, sometimes, pero esas son muy generales, por así decirlo, no te especifican cuándo con exactitud. Bueno, a excepción de always, yo creo, porque si tú dices always, pues es algo que realices siempre, pero a lo mejor también puede ser un poco confuso en cuanto con exactitud, porque si yo te digo, I sometimes go to the movie theater, pues tú no vas a saber exactamente cuándo o cada cuánto. Entonces estas otras expresiones que tengo aquí también me sirven. They also help me to express frequency, right? Let's see, Olivia, can you help me to read them, please? The expressions inside the box.
Yes. Every day, twice a year, once a week, 3 times a day, and once a month.
Okay, thank you. So every day, it means like if the week has 7 days, sorry, so then every day is the 7 days, right? For example, I eat breakfast, or I have breakfast every day, or every day I have breakfast. Once a week, or once a month, or once a year, or once a day, the word once me indica one time at a month, one time at a week, one time at a day, etc., right? But instead of saying, oh, one day a week I do exercise, for example, instead of saying one day, I say once a month, once a week, once a year. ¿Qué significa? Pues una vez a la semana, una vez al mes, una vez al año, una vez al día, ¿ok? Then I have twice. Cuando pasa dos veces, so then it's twice a month, twice a week, twice a year, twice a day. ¿Qué ocurre? Pues dos veces al día, a la semana, al mes, etcétera, etcétera, right? And then vamos a incrementar, instead of saying once or twice, so then three times. Y ya de aquí en adelante, o sea, se usa once y twice para uno y dos. Pero del 3 en adelante, pues ya va a variar y va a cambiar el número. Ahí sí ya vamos a utilizar el número. 3, 4, 5, 6, etcétera, etcétera. Three times a day, three times a year, three times a month, four times, sorry, five times, etcétera, etcétera. Yes? Okay. Then it says, well, you already read them and I also read them too. So it says, use these vocabulary expressions to complete these sentences or definitions. Okay, so I have something to eat in the morning, at noon, and in the evening. That is three times a day. Okay, so we're gonna identify which of the expressions fits better depending or according to the sentence we have in here, okay? So let's see, Gracie, can you read the first one, please, and find the equivalent for this sentence?
Yes. I usually go to the dentist two times in the whole year. In January and July, which is twice a year.
Okay, excellent, twice a year. Number two, let me see who else is in here. Karime, please.
I brush my teeth after every day meal usually. One a weekend.
Okay, so what is a meal? ¿Qué es una meal?
Comida. Three
Ajá.
times a day.
Entonces, si dice que se cepilla los dientes después de cada comida, we are supposed to have how many meals? Three times, right? So then, how would it be, Karima? Three times a what?
Three times a day.
A day, right? Very good.
A day.
Okay, number three, Andres?
We go out for dinner with every Friday. So is once a week.
Okay, excellent, good job. Four, Hector?
We go, I know, I go to the dentist for my treatment the last weekend of every month, which is once a month.
Once a month. Very good. And the last one, Evelyn, please.
I take a shower every day before I go to bed, 7 times a week.
So every day, right? Very good. Okay, so do we know what these expressions mean? Now it is our turn to use them. In this activity, write some of the things you do next to each of the new expressions. Once you have them, you can share them with your class, taking turns to read out loud to see who does similar activities and how often they do them. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask you guys to think one thing you do every day. Think about one thing you do three times a day and another one you do once a week. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes for you to think about it, and then we're gonna share because I'm gonna ask each one of you. I have only 7 students, so it's okay. We have enough time. Okay, so think about 3 activities you do one each, right? One every day, one 3 times a day, and another activity you do once a week. Okay, 2 minutes for you to think about them. Okay, let's share. In this case, guys, these expressions like once a week, once a month, etc., are called adverb phrases. Entonces son, tengo los adverbs que son como usually, sometimes, and never, etc. Entonces estas son adverbial phrases, son frases adverbiales. Por el contrario, como los adverbs que tienen su estructura, que van ya sean antes o después del verbo, en este caso, las adverbial phrases se colocan ya sea al final o al inicio, right? Once a week I go to the doctor, or I go to the doctor once a week. Entonces, estos vienen siendo como un complemento en la oración, no hay necesidad de colocarlas exactamente en un lugar, o sea, bueno, o van al principio o van al final y está bien, ¿ok? So I'm gonna start. As I told you, one of you is gonna share. Cada uno de ustedes me va a compartir. Tal vez no las tres, pero al menos sí una. Entonces, I'm gonna start with Alondra. So Alondra, tell me one thing you do 3 times a day, please. Use complete sentences, okay?
Every day.
3
Take
times
a
a day.
shower.
Something you do 3 times a day.
Eat.
So make the sentence.
3 times a day. I eat.
Okay, thank you. Carlos, it's your turn. So Carlos, tell me something you do once a week.
Once a week, I clean my room.
Okay, thank you. Olivia, tell me something you do every day.
Every day I eat breakfast or lunch. No, iba a poner, perdón, era every day I take a shower.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry.
Hector, tell me something you do every day, please.
Puede ir al principio o al final, ¿verdad? I write sometimes every day.
A ver, otra vez, porque no te entendí tu oración. ¿Con qué iniciaste?
Hill es I apóstrofe LL. He'll write something every day.
He will write something every day.
Ajá, es escribir algo todos los días. Algo así.
Ajá, pero estamos hablando de ti. Entonces dime algo que tú, something you do every day.
Ok.
¿Cuál es el pronombre que te ayuda a hablar de ti mismo? I.
El I
Ajá.
es I run every day.
You run every day. Okay, thank you. Now, veamos, Andrés, tell me something you do once a week.
Go and eat out of my house.
Te
Some place.
trabaste un poquito. Empieza otra vez la oración, please.
Once a week, I go to eat, so a restaurant, another place out of my house.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Evelyn. Three times a day.
3 times a day. 3 times a day. I cook 3 times a day.
Okay, thank you. Really? You do? You cook in your house 3 times a day? Or is just an example?
No, I really cook 3 times a day.
Okay, nice. Karime, tell me something you do every day.
Mm, every day drink a water.
You every day what?
Drink water.
Okay. Good job. Okay, Gracie, can you tell me something you do 3 times a day, please?
Me la ganaron. I cook 3 times a day.
Okay, it's okay. I mean, pues son cosas que hacemos, ¿no? Así que se pueden repetir. Veamos, Olivia. Ah, ya te pregunté, ¿verdad? Creo que ya pasamos todos.
Creo que sí.
Sí, creo que sí. Okay. Thank you. So I'm going to stop sharing this document to share the book. Let me know when you're able to see it, please.
Ya se ve.
Okay, so we're gonna do similar to what we did in the first exercise, where we have to match like every day and in like the sentences we did, right? Okay, so here it says match the time expressions with the example. So every day matches Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, etc. Right? Dice etcétera porque pues obviamente pues faltan más días. Once a week, which of the sentences I have from A to E matches the expression once a week?
On Fridays.
On Fridays, very good, muy bien. Si me ayudan, thank you Gracie, si me ayudan a hacerles match para que ya se vea, okay? Once a month, which of the expressions in here matches the word the expression once a month? Okay, so it's letter E, right? On the first Saturday of every month. Very good. Number 4, twice a year. Twice a year. Okay, in June and December. Very good. So therefore, the last one, 3 times a day. Very good. At 8, 1, and 6 p.m. Okay, excellent. Now it says, how often do you do these activities with friends? Okay, so I'm gonna be asking, let's see, Carlos. Tell me, Carlos, how often do you go to a cafe, restaurant, or a club?
I go like every 2 weeks.
Okay, every 2 weeks, which means how many times a month?
2.
So how's the expression that works in this sentence?
I go to a restaurant 2 times in a month.
¿Y cómo se dice eso? La otra forma que vimos. Twice.
Twice a
Oh, twice. Okay.
Twice a month, right? Okay, thank you. And then the second one, go to the movies or a concert. Tell me, Olivia, how many times, how often do you do these activities, like going to the movies or to a concert?
Before the pandemic, I go to the movies.
I used to go.
I used to go to the movies like once a week.
Okay, and now?
And now I don't.
Okay, you don't. Thank you. And the third one, let's see, Gracie, how often do you go for a walk or play some sports?
I go for a walk twice a day with my dog. Bueno. Es al
Okay,
revés.
twice a day.
Yes.
So you're very active. Okay, thank you. Now it says, well, work in pairs and compare your answers. We already shared, ya compartimos las cosas que hacemos every day, twice a day, etc., etc. So now we're gonna listen, and it says, listen to a phone call between Ron and Max. Which thing in exercise 1B do they talk about? Okay, we're gonna be listening and see what they're talking about, okay? Recuerden que les pongo el script para que puedan seguirlo and it could be easier for you to understand it.
Unit 3, recording S3.5.
Hello?
Hi, Max. It's Ron.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Okay.
Well, I'm in my new office. You know I have a new job. The people are very friendly. Hello? Are you there?
Yes, I'm still here.
And the work's really interesting. Hello? Are you there?
Yes.
Oh. And, well, it's not perfect. I don't have my own office, and my manager isn't very friendly. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Anyway, are you free tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
How about going to the movies? I'd like to see the new Jennifer Lawrence movie.
Jennifer Lawrence? Wait. I'm busy. Sorry.
Oh. Okay. Well, maybe next time.
Yeah. See you.
Bye.
Okay, so this was a awkward conversation between Ron and Max. Just one thing, guys, in case you notice, en caso de que se den cuenta que hay palabras que cambian, por ejemplo, aquí donde dice cinema instead of movies, o que dice I haven't got instead of I don't have, o acá donde dice I'm at my office, I know I've got, que sería pues I have, es porque el libro en sí comparte el mismo contenido con British English. Entonces lo que pasa es que algo sucede aquí, que los audios sí están en American English, pero los scripts están en British English. Entonces hay ciertas palabras o expresiones que cambian, pero al final pues es lo mismo, right? It's the same thing. The only difference thing is the expressions they're using. But it's the same meaning. Okay, so now guys, you tell me. It says in here, Ron doesn't like his new job, which is false because he's saying that they're very friendly people, etc., etc. Okay, number 2. Ron likes all the people in his office. Is this true or false?
True.
Okay. Number 3.
True.
Ron wants to meet Max tonight. Is it true or false?
True.
Okay.
No, it's false.
Así.
Next week.
Okay. I'm confused now. Let me
Unit
check
3,
again.
recording S3.5.
No, so Max is the one who is receiving the phone call. So does Ron want to meet Max tonight then? He does. He wants to meet Max. So the next one, do they agree to meet?
No,
No,
it's false.
this is false, right? They didn't agree to meet. Ron did want to see Max, but they didn't agree because, do you remember what did he want to go and do? What did Ron want to do?
Go to the movies.
And what did he want to watch?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence new movie, right? Okay, so is Max a good listener? Why or why not?
He's not.
Why not, Evelyn?
I don't remember. But like, okay.
Okay, it was a very short conversation. And if you remember, Max, Ron, sorry, was always, are you listening? Can you hear me? Are you there? And like that, right? Okay, so listen to a phone call between Ron and Amy. So this is another person. And complete the note below with the information you hear, okay? So here I have 3 sentences I need to fill to complete, okay? So let's listen. Let's see if Amy actually put more attention to Ron.
Unit 3, recording S3.6.
Hello?
Hi, Amy, it's Ron.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
I'm okay. How's your new job?
Good. The people are very friendly.
Uh-huh.
And the work's really interesting.
That's great.
It's not perfect. I don't have my own office and my manager isn't very friendly.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, anyway, are you free tonight?
Yes, I think so. What would you like to do?
How about going to the movies? I want to see the new Jennifer Lawrence movie.
Sounds good. Where's it showing?
At the ABC in town.
Okay. What time does it start?
Let me look. The movie's at 6 o'clock and at 8:30. What time's good for you?
I finish work at 5, so 6 is good.
Right. How about meeting at 5:30 at the movie theater?
Yes, that's fine.
Great. See you there.
Yeah. Oh, how about asking Max?
You call him.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so poor Ron, he wanted so bad to go to the movies, but Max didn't want to at the beginning, so Amy was about to call him, right?
Wants
So do you
a
remember?
date.
Huh? Dime, Gracie?
He wants a date.
Probably.
Maybe.
Okay, so at what time were they gonna meet?
5:30.
5:30, right? Do you remember the place?
ABC, I don't know what.
ABC
Theater.
Films was the theater, I guess, right? And at what time does the film start?
6 o'clock.
That's it.
At 6.
Um,
Very good. It started, it was about to start at 6. Okay, good. Now, next question. Is Amy a good listener, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Because she was paying attention, and maybe because
good
she
attention.
really wants to go to the movies.
Okay. She did
¿Cómo
want.
se dice? Si tiene el interés.
She was interested.
She was interested in the conversation.
Very good. Okay, now show interest. That's what you said. She was showing interest, right? So it says, look at the extract. How does Amy show interest? ¿Cómo mostró interés Amy? Underline 3 of the phrases. ¿Ok? Entonces, vamos, ustedes les voy a dar chance, menos de un minuto nada más, en lo que ustedes sacan sus herramientas de Zoom, buscan su lapicito para hacer underline. Quiero que highlight or underline 3 sentences or 3 phrases that for you is a way of showing attention to someone, showing interest. Okay, you're fast. So how's your new job? Asking for someone about their job is something very nice and polite. I don't know if you remember the vocabulary we saw last week, but well, it's something polite because you're showing the person that you're interested in knowing how, especially if it's a new job, right? Because it's something new, so you actually want to talk about it if it is a new job. Ajá. Esta, por ejemplo, esta expresión puede ser muy simple, pero sí, es una manera que tú te das cuenta que te están escuchando. Es like, ajá, like, okay, tell me more, right? That's great. Es como que, okay, te puse atención, so it sounds great, or that's very good, or whatever, right? It shows attention that you're listening. And the last one, okay, it said 3 and you underline 4 because actually the 4 of them are showing interest, right? Oh, that's too bad. Well, it means that you were paying attention, so you're giving a different opinion than just saying, oh, okay, or like that, right? Okay, thank you. Which of the 3 phrases is positive and negative or neutral? Okay, so let's see. The first one, how's your new job? Is this positive, negative, or neutral?
Neutral.
Okay, because you're just asking, right? You don't actually know. Very good. The second one?
Negative.
Neutral.
Negative. Why negative, Gracie?
Se me figura. It's like it's I don't pay attention. Or maybe.
Okay. Pues tal vez entonces sí pudiera considerarse más neutral, porque no sabemos, right? Exactamente.
Okay.
That's right.
It's good.
Positive, right? And therefore the last one, that's too bad. Well, the word says is right, it's negative, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. So now it says in here, complete the phrases with the words in the box. Which of the 3? Okay, we already did that one. We have here expressions, so let's match them. That's great, it's positive, that's too bad, it's negative. What about terrible? Negative or positive?
Negative.
Negative.
Negative, right? Very good. Wonderful?
Positive.
Positive.
Awful?
Negative.
Negative.
Negative and fantastic?
Positive.
Positive.
Positive, right? Okay, so let's see. Great is genial. Oh, that's great. Too bad es como que, qué malo, right? Terrible, well, probably it's a little more bad than too bad. Wonderful, it could be a synonym of great because I would say that both express the same positiveness, like wonderful, that's great. Awful, pues es feo, es como un sinónimo de oh, qué mal. Oh, that's awful, es como qué mal.
Horrible.
Ajá. And fantastic, pues las tres positivas funcionan como por el mismo nivel de positividad, right? And the negative ones, pues sí hay niveles. Es como que awful es malo, terrible, pues terrible, too bad es muy malo, and that's it. Those are the ones we so. Okay, do you have any question about these ones? For example, here it says intonation to show interest. That's great, that's too bad. Cuando es algo negativo tendemos como que a bajar la colita del final, right? Y cuando es algo positivo, al contrario, la hacemos el énfasis. So, that's great. That's too bad. Es como que baja, como triste, por así decirlo, in the negative one. Okay, guys, we're gonna stop in here because we have other 2 days and we need to leave some content for them. Do you have any question about what we just did today? No? Okay, so then thank you for being with me today. I'm gonna see you tomorrow next class. Have a nice day.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow. Thank you.
See you. Bye.
Yeah.